Welcome to Sonny's, the car wash factory. In conjunction with this training video, please reference each component's owner's manual, available at sonnysdirect.com, before performing any installation, repair, or maintenance procedure. Each manual details specific requirements and settings necessary for the safe operation and maintenance of your car wash equipment.
Hi, I'm Anthony with Sonny's the Car Wash Factory, Car Wash College. We're here today to talk about the air dryers. Air dryers, again, we need an important piece of equipment to dry the vehicles. There's not a lot of maintenance to an air dryer. When we add the gators on, we add a little bit of maintenance. Most important thing, one, is to look at our rotation. Always our blowers run from the top down towards the nozzle outlet. That's the way they run. We do color code the blades so that we know if they're clockwise or counterclockwise, so we can help do a replacement or repair in the field or even a service call. This one here is just winding down, and we can see that it is spinning the right direction. It's always important to check when you're doing a startup on a unit. Periodically, there will be trash flying around your tunnel. You will get papers or leaves and things fly into the intake, even with a screen here. And occasionally you have to look at that and make sure you lock out the blower so nobody can start it up on you. But periodically go in and see if there's anything there, and then remove that and clean the blades. Otherwise you'll get an imbalance. That imbalance will transfer to bearing failure, and the bearings on the motors will fail prematurely because of the vibration. So if you hear some vibration or you feel it on a post, then first thing you want to do is check for any trash to be up there inside your impeller. Second one is this one here is equipped with one of our air gates. The gator is a device devised to reduce the airflow immediately, save energy between cars, also save energy on startup because it'll start up without pushing any air. The motor will wind up very quickly, opposed to trying to be started up under a full load of moving a full 4,400 CFM of air. On this one here, we're going to do a little demonstration. A lot of people will have the tendency to adjust their air gates when the blower is not running. Kind of deceiving because it works nice and smooth, but once you have that blade spinning at 3,600 RPMs trying to pull all that air in, it'll change how fast or slow this opens. So we want to control it. We don't want it to slam open and shut because then all we're going to do is stress our housings, stress our gator, stress the plastic. We'll have some premature failures, possibly a crack. But if we control it nice and slow, we'll be able to do that. The controls are up here on this air actuator. They're little needle valves, and we can adjust how they turn open and close, and we can adjust that airflow and then lock them in place. So they'll be fairly accurate for a long period of time. I'm going to have the guys in the back activate the air valve first so we can see how it's moving without the blade running, and then we'll adjust it, and then we'll turn the blower on, and we'll see how it works with the blower on. So let's activate the gator. Okay, that closed. That closed nice and slow. Now we'll open that again. Okay. And just to find out which needle valve is which direction, I'm going to close one of these almost all the way. And I want to see if it'll stay open or closed. So let's activate that one more time. So that's the one that's going to affect our close. So now if I open it slowly, we'll see how that works. Okay. And that's a real nice smooth operation. All right, now we're going to turn the blower on, and we'll see how the gate actually acts with the air flowing. Now you can see how we kept adjusting that screw down a little bit to slow down the open and close feature on there, so it wasn't banging. It was a little bit more controlled. And when the air's pulling in and trying to pull that gator closed or hold it open, it makes a big difference in how it operates. So all the valves should be adjusted. Once you do your needle valves and all the pressures are the same, it should be pretty easy to get close to this setting and then go in there and adjust them all. And then let them all go open and close at the same time. This will really make it last a lot longer. It'll take a lot of stress off the housing. It'll make the performance right, so you can actually shut it off on the pickup truck beds. You can shut it off on a bug visor on the front of a truck just by closing that gate. And then on a busy day, your motor will stay on with a look-back function and keep the motor running as long as there's a car coming, but the gate will close between every car. So imagine that you're going to save 30% of your energy for the 4 foot between every car. And that's where the savings comes in. A VFD can't react that fast. A VFD can't save you the pain in a truck bed unless you hit the brakes on it. And that's a lot of stress on your motor and your drive. So the Gator is a real easy attachment to the air dryers to make increase a lot of performance, give you a lot of savings, and a lot of increased quality to your own car wash. The motors on the other side, as we've talked about motors in the past in all of our videos, they get greased annually. These motors require a Polyrex high-grade synthetic grease, and that's what we should put in them, a couple of pumps every year, and that'll keep the bearings lubricated. If you inadvertently use a multi-purpose grease, it can't handle the high temperature. It will liquefy the grease that's in there and have it run out, and it'll prematurely wear your bearings. Motor manufacturers usually frown on that, and they usually won't back the warranty. So please take the time to find the Polyrex Mobile One synthetic grease that's available at Grainger or from Sonny's, and that's the best way to grease your motors. Okay? Thanks a lot, and good washing.
Thank you for watching this maintenance overview video. Please visit sonnysdirect.com and review the complete owner's manual before attempting any installation, maintenance, or repair of this component. There you'll learn necessary procedures, settings, and other considerations required for the safe operation of your car wash equipment.